Hey YouTube, it's ShryphonX here. Today, we're going to be talking about Sakamoto Days, Chapter 240. Like and subscribe for more content. Fat Sakamoto is back. Sakamoto Days Chapter 240. This chapter, just like Jujutsu Kaisen Modulo Chapter 14, has 22 pages, including a color spread and a bonus page at the start. Editor's note: Sakamoto is on the helicopter. To celebrate the 5th anniversary of the manga, and as it heads into its final arc, Taro Sakamoto graces the cover of the weekly Shonen Jump issue on February 26th. Sakamoto Days was first released on November 21st, 2020. The color spread features Taro Sakamoto dominating the page, with Aoi perched on his hair, Hana jumping, Shin and Nagumo beside him, and a giant Paisuke carrying Haisuke on his back from behind Taro. The backdrop is set on one of the Sakamoto store shelves, while Shishiba and Osaraji, who were spotted munching on a giant bag of chips, are on the sidelines. This color page marks the 5th anniversary of the manga, with Shin announcing 5 special projects. The chapter commences with the fights, but suddenly, one of the JA grunts on the road, seeking recognition, fires a rocket at the helicopter rotor, putting Sakamoto's life in danger. We return to Sakamoto's mind, where he sits outside the Sakamoto store with his late friend Ryan Akeo, asking her if he defeated Yuzuki's group. Ryan calls out Sakamoto for his depression and then asks him if he truly enjoyed his daily life. Sakamoto admits that his ordinary life made him excited, allowing him to do things his assassin career couldn't. However, he also acknowledges that life has made him weaker, and the thought of endangering his loved ones terrifies him, making him realize he shouldn't have become complacent due to this peaceful existence. Ryan teases him, calling him a fool and questioning what Sakamoto gained from this peaceful life, which is the very strength he has acquired. Sakamoto asks what that has to do with the current battle. Ryan laments how she and Yuzuki tried to build a normal life, but made a mistake that Sakamoto didn't. This dialogue suggests that Sakamoto and Ryan did indeed have a genuine, possibly romantic relationship, which was shattered by the machinations of Yuzuki's brother and the former JA chairman. As they ascend some stairs, Ryan reminds Sakamoto that his strength lies in the fact that he has people to protect. She urges him to manage his wounds and return to the real world to prove his strength to himself, and to her that he has grown stronger than her. Before forgetting this, Ryan reassures Sakamoto that he shouldn't worry about the Ryan personality in Kei Yuzuki, knowing that it's a figment of Yuzuki's imagination. Ryan sees Yuzuki as a poor, fragmented soul who can't fully embrace his villainous persona. She asks Sakamoto to handle him, perhaps even trying to bring Yuzuki back to the light before it's too late. Finally, Ryan asks Sakamoto to inform Akira that her revenge against Yuzuki is over and to take her out in some nice clothes, allowing her to have fun, eat delicious food, and do anything she desires. Since Ryan was Akira's aunt and parental guardian, she hopes that her precious niece will live a fulfilling life and avoid making the same mistakes as Ryan did. With a gun pointed at him, Ryan expresses her gratitude to Sakamoto, and he bids her farewell. We return to the real world, where Sakamoto rescues his family. However, to Shin's surprise, Sakamoto resumes his fat form, something Shin hadn't seen in a while. A while is an understatement. Sakamoto has consistently been in his thin form since Chapter 177, Kindaka, when Kindaka woke up from an 8-year coma and was recruited as Shin and Haisuke's master. This chapter was published on August 5th, 2024, meaning a year and 4 months have passed since the last time Sakamoto was in his fat form. On the ground, the JA grunts cheer, while Boiled and Atari look worried. While still holding his family, Sakamoto lands between Osaraji and Torres. When Torres points his sandblasters behind Sakamoto, the latter turns around and puts the barrel into his mouth, blowing into it with enough force to destroy the sandblaster mechanism hidden under Torres' coat. It seems Torres has lost his sandblaster, and the momentum for this arc has returned now that Sakamoto has fully recovered. Editor's note: a comeback. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe for more content. ShryphonX out.